Rest in peace. And I have 19 subs, alright? So I am getting my ass cooked. It's okay, we got a patch. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything good. Yeah. Any free stuff? No. I just don't feel like being nice to me today. Alright, so I see how it is. And we're gonna be playing online because I'm going to still lose right away. You know? Let's play Shieldwood. I get Force Shield. Not bad. That's what you call not a bad choice. And quick cancel. It works right away. And let's see if I can open up my live chat, because yeah, let's just try. I don't know who this dude is, but let's start him. Don't save it. Alright, my game isn't bugged. Alright, I can actually be in my live chat. Let's go. Who the fuck is Bob Filler? Yeah, I'm gonna lose because I am trash at the game. If you guys have not noticed, I'm trash at the game.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Defenders taking on the American Giants.
Oh, of course my stream's gonna be lagging. Okay. Of course. Brother is gay. Would you mind pressing button? Thank you. Yeah, you're just the most annoyingest dude ever.
On the ground.
Already.
One up, one down.
What did the Titans son of a
down the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Check swing called strike. Feller, the 6
I told you to swing, dude. I don't know if you know what a swing is.
One of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his Major League debut, and it did not take long for him to make a name for himself.
How do I leave this game and
2 down?
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Shut up, dude.
That is an...
I don't want to play. I don't want to play Fortnite. I don't want to play MLB. I don't want to play whatever other games I have, because all of them suck. So let's just do what I always do and be trash. Because why not be trash, you know? Why be good whenever you can be completely garbage? This dude, I swear, like... Oh, fucking touch grass, dude. I'm good.
So just about set now.
Am I finally?
Pitcher, Lance McCullers Jr.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire.
I'm finally on team for once in my life, dude.
Balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to
no,
get
he does not have a feel
in the strike zone where he wants?
Are you
now it's
this
tough
dude
to be able to
yeah, you
all
suck.
those pitches,
you
but
just
if
suck.
he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Slings to first, and an easy out to start the game.
I hate everything about this game.
That one ripped. And that ball is gone. And Raffy muscles.
Let's just go play some versus CPU so I can finally learn how to play this game again. I know, right? That's the only reason why I'm losing is because I have stick drift. Like, the stick drift messes up my pitching. It just makes my players dive, and you know. So, you know what? Let's do an out of position team. So I'm gonna do it full out of position teams. So out of position means players basically just forget completely how to play baseball. That's what you call an out of position team. They don't know how to play baseball. Yeah, we're gonna put Ellie de la Cruz there, and we don't need a catcher. Please. I'm batting. I'm just having a good time, you know? Chat, I'm just having a good time, you know? Trying not to absolutely throw my controller across the Great Wall of China.
Now it's going to be number 4.
So basically, if I throw my controller a bit...
This to third, McMahon. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, Ellie de la Cruz.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Are you kidding me? Wait, if you don't beat that,
to first, 2 away here.
Can someone just hit a ball in front into this dude's face?
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong.
So he can like
up the middle, on to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Also, rich and
towing
blind.
the slab in this one, Colton Gordon. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how.
I hate this game so much. I am completely about to chuck this controller across this world. Well, I'm full on just about to chuck it across the world. You're gonna see this controller in America. Next, you're gonna see it in Europe. Because I hate this game so fucking much. If I ever find out how to live stream Roblox, I'm just gonna live stream that because it's gonna be way better than live streaming this crap game. This crap of a game. Because I hate this game so much. I hate it so much, in fact. Like, I just hate it. That really hurt, first of all. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna live stream because I hate this game. I don't even know how to live stream it, but we can find a way.
It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
I'd rather live stream anything than live stream this and Fortnite.
And a strike on the outside edge.
And before I chuck my controller across this whole room.
Ball out to left center. De la Cruz on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And here is Ezequiel Tovar. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses.
You're trash, dude.
And there's 2 down.
That's her.
Hunter Goodman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Stop. Just chill.
Hard
Are you
grounder
kidding
into
me?
the outfield
Do
for a
you
knock.
know how to field a ground ball?
Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Michael Toglia. Fastball for a strike. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner touches.
Stop falling, dude.
Coming home.
This is why I never. This is why.
You lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Everything came together for him. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball.
Oh, can't pick.
Don't know how to field a ball. Sure, you're out of position, but that's not an excuse not to know how to play baseball.
New inning getting started.
Because you could put me in third.
Fielder, Jonathan India.
Good.
That one the other way. Balls it in for the out. So digging in, Adam Dunn.
What's his show?
In the air, left field, down the line. Hilliard on his horse. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Wait, what?
Here's the third baseman, Roman Anthony.
My controller is growling at me. My controller is growling at me. First of all, that's now. That's yeah. This makes total sense. Get home. Get home. Get. Ow. That really hurt. Oh my God. Stop it, dude.
That was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch.
My controller is growling at me. Go, 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 go. If you don't get down.
He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Why does my controller growl? What in the world? Stop.
Ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm gonna chuck this controller across. Stop making growling noises, you stupid ass controller. Hey, you want to be chucked across your.
The go-ahead run comes in to score. This is Corbin.
You guys not hear this?
So important to really lock in on an at bat like
yeah,
this.
lock in, dude.
With the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground. Brought that run in.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
It fucking hurt. Oh my gosh.
To the right side.
Run! Run,
Farmer
you son of a gun!
handles, throws
I'm
to
better.
first. That's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field, Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
What kind of reaction time was that, you retarded looking thing?
Get this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Gosh, dude.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield.
Sure, if you're out of position, that is not an excuse not to know how to field a ground ball.
In the box now, take strike 1.
You know what? I'm putting in a new catcher. I don't care. Oh, let's put Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. into the game now on defense, but in a strange way.
But no,
this is not a position he's used to playing, as far as we know.
All right, so in my little league baseball, they put you wherever they feel like. You might not know how to pitch, but they'll still put you a pitcher because all the pitchers suck.
And that's ripped into left, base hit.
So I'm beating you. You're hot trash.
First and second with 1 down. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a
I
ball
swear,
drill.
if you do not catch that,
for this one. Drops into the glove.
thank you. Oh my gosh, we finally learned how to catch.
Offline, safe at third.
Catch the damn ball.
Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a foul out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Cuts and misses. Top half of the third inning, and now the shortstop, Carlos Pena. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that one handled.
Are you stupid or something?
And one away in the top of the third.
Are you stupid enough to not know how to hit a ball now?
Now the center fielder. That one almost got him.
Long, but that animation saved my life.
The other way.
I'm about to
he gloves it. Now the left fielder, Elly De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, Elly De La Cruz. Guess what? I'm still gonna lose. Look.
And first offering.
This is my favorite baseball player, and he sucks. I don't know why I'm still using this card, but
he swings and fouls one off.
You know, I'm just gonna play online after this and not really care.
0-2 now. To the right side. Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, that was my controller. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I slammed it on the ground and rolled it.
As we go to the last of the third. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Gordon back to work. And a foul ball. Gordon ready to fire now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here is Hunter Goodman. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one out to right.
What are you doing?
Sliding,
Oh,
and he makes the catch.
Good job.
Next to hit for the Rockies.
You're out positioned and you
Michael
somehow did that.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball.
What?
And that one
Can you
gets
feel the
through
dang
to
ball?
center field.
Oh my
Around
god.
first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll make it
You are
into
terrible at
third
throwing.
with a triple. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Tolia on third with 2 out. There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simple.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball
Thank
pretty
you.
well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime
Please don't
you're
touch my leg.
Swing and a ground ball.
Dude, do you guys see that? It says good timing in the corner. A good timing.
2 down.
A good timing is not a
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
ground
now.
ball to second baseman, dude. Good timing is a hit.
Grounds one to short. Tovar. Tosses across.
Because I can't play Fortnite.
Back here.
You know what? I'm gonna be stupid. I'm just gonna play online. You're not gonna fail. Okay. Okay. I was almost stupid enough because I was playing opposition. So who can play third? How can you play first, but you can't play third? Oh, I'm stupid. Shieldwood Park. Alright. Can you can you pick a picture, please? And thank you. Thank you. And let's lose dramatically. Alright, I think I can hit that picture. I'm not sure. Dude, what kind of park is this? You picked the most stupid stadium.
Probably make me frustrated.
Where's all my audio? Alright, dude, please press any button on your controller right now.
Now the third baseman.
Thank you.
Number 4.
Look at you. You suck. Come on, dude.
Out there to center.
Get down, get down. Yes,
That one
sir.
gets down for a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple
Stop
soft
it.
liner into center field for the
Good
knock
guy.
right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good
Come on,
job
dude.
of staying through it.
Give me a good pitch.
That allowed him to fight it off and just get
Give me
it
a good
up
pitch,
behind
dude.
him.
At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz swings and blasts one deep to
Is that
left
gone?
center.
How is that not gone?
Siri
I would
makes
want
the-
about
One away.
255 billion paychecks on how
Now it's the right fielder,
to
Pete Crow
a whole other
Armstrong.
universe.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely
My
he
controller
has it,
is
but
making
pushing the
retarded
offensive
noises right
side
now.
For just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically
hearing
that
this?
team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
May fires.
Why does my controller make this noise? Oh my gosh.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the
Ball 1, no
fastball.
strike.
Jonathan India stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fair ball.
Yeah, I was
Coming
put here
home.
to lead the lost
He
soul.
will score and they
You're
take the lead.
stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid.
Safely.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch. to
You're
drive in a
stupid.
bit. Pitches away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was in.
And that one gets away at the plate. India up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
Yeah, dude. You gonna do something? Or are you gonna go complain? You're getting beaten by someone who sucks at the game. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Can I have a pitch? Please? Thank you. I would really appreciate if you could pitch a ball. And now my arm burns. Okay. Dude. You there? Ha! Sucker! Sucker! You quit. You suck. Get out my game. You suck. That dude just sucked. Ooh. Come on, dude. I didn't get to start Jacob deGrom last game because that dude quit. Come on, dude. You gonna pick a picture?
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Defenders going up against the Stars and Stripes. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Pedro Martinez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tween.
Do you really suck at that bad at the game?
Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Makes the grab, one away. Ellie De La Cruz at the dish. He's a guy who could fill up a scorecard.
Everyone stops what they're doing when this guy's at the dish. He's a dream player for fans.
0-1. One out.
You threw 103 miles per hour. What in the world?
That one in triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
What?
Now one.
I'm about to stop, dude. I'm about to chuck.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And there are two down. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
God, that
this is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs
care.
in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swung on.
If that is not gone, this game is gay.
Robert hustling after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Dude, can you press a button? Oh my gosh.
Back here at Angel Stadium, and today's starter, Jacob deGrom.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able.
Dude, can you press? Oh my gosh, you suck. That's why you keep pausing every single inning.
To mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they have.
I quit.
Oh,
I am never streaming this game ever again because I'm going to have to.
They must be going crazy in the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So here's Robert down.
Oh no. I don't want a friendly quit, dude. I just want to quit. Can I press a button? Can I press a button?
now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rock. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the third baseman, number 4. Outside low, and we are underway.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and there's one away. And now Elly De La Cruz. Up the middle. Fires over to first. Nice efficient
What in the
start
world?
to the afternoon. That's
Yeah,
2
good
outs.
timing, and it is
Talk
a
about
ground
being
ball.
able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little
You better
power
run.
inside that.
And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's
Go.
going for
You
3.
better get down. Get.
Not in time. He's safe.
That was
No
good.
waiting around right there. He was
job.
ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And that one fouled off.
You know,
2 outs. Ripped to third, but hit. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard.
so fucking pissed. You know, just pause. Just. Alright, great. We can slap. I'm gonna slap this dude in the face.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now Hunter Goodman. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Oh, that one rides up and in.
2-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Saved. And now second and third with one gone. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Oh, this is bad. This is terrible.
Yeah, I know.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Called trying to murder people on the baseball
All
team.
eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. To third, might be 2.
What am I doing, bro?
Sends it across to first. Yeah, they get the out. Thairo Estrada to the plate. First pitch just misses. Look out! And it hit him. Next for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball. Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. 1-2. But he's back in time. And a swing. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Left field, way back there. That's back on the track.
God.
And he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. On the ground to short, could be two. To second, that's one. And that's two. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Farmer in his 7th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. Throws to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's Michael Toglia. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1. That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. Runner takes off. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And a 1-0.
Ball 2.
Move to second. And he dives back in safely. Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Here we go.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman. 0 for 1 so far. Marquez over to first. And he's back in safely.
You gotta be kidding me, man. This game is horrible.
Line to right,
It's
and
not
that'll be a base
bad,
hit.
it's annoying.
Lead runner to second, so 2
Annoying
on and nobody
fun
out.
at the same
Stringing
time.
them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one is absolutely belted.
We can
This
score
one could be
2.
trouble. Pena rounds third, headed for the plate.
You
Scores
better
and they
run.
have the lead. Now the second run is in. The throw to third, and he's out trying for
Racist
3.
umpires.
Now
Yep.
it's the right
That's a
fielder,
thing.
Pete Crow Armstrong. Ripped on a line.
Because he was safe.
And that's a fair ball.
Obviously.
Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball.
Runner takes off for third. The pitch. Runner goes again. Out front and foul to the left side. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner on the move again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Fly to left his first time. That one the other way. Farmer.
If you do not beat a pitcher, that's embarrassing.
And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Brenton Doyle. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Goodman in the box now. No balls and a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Strike on the inside corner. Fans another, and that's 3. Back here in Denver, start of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. He hit into a double play his first time up. Foul ball there.
That would have been crushed if you get that fair.
Marquez over to first.
No, he's safe.
And he dives back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Ball 1 there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Strike.
That's off the mark. 3-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a foul ball. Anthony, the lead runner, out at second. Caminero out at first with nobody out. And there's a foul ball. That one inside. Look out. Center field. Doyle settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up. Aggressive play. And it's second and third now. 1 away. And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. RBI single his last time up. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he can.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out and makes the play. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Ground ball,
Okay,
left
how that
side,
just doesn't
and
work.
that's just foul. Ball in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. To third, but it kicks foul. This to center field. Base hit and a run in to score. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there and hit on the
runner on the go. On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Wastes no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Over to first, and he's saved. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Towards first, but that rolls foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner goes again. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
Runner takes off, and that one ripped to left. Fair ball. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Over to first. That'll end the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always loved to watch them.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
2 on with 1 out. Kyle Farmer digging in for the Rockies. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Michael Toglia. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just off the inside edge. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was.
Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Over to Pena for the inning-ending double play. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 55.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Estrada slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. Inside, almost got him. Line drive. Nice grab. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
Yo, what's this? Yeah, good work.
Just
Ball
missed.
two.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped to third, but handled. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
No.
Inside. And that's ball 1. Beck, 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2022. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
There's one.
There we go.
Hunter Goodman now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 9-3. Base is empty, 1 away. The pitcher on here, Todd Glavine.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's to third. And he'll be safe at first. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it. Top 6. Stepping in, Carlos Pena. Now he breaks his bat. Bare hands it. Tough play. And that's a great play for the out. Down the third baseman.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Right side. Nabs it. That's out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Elly De La Cruz. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This guy's pounding
No
the
ball,
zone.
2
Hitters
strikes.
don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball still 0-2. Up the middle. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a triple. So he's just. There goes Elly. Pitch misses. Throw saved. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And that. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him. And that's the first out. Kyle Farmer digging in for the Rockies. And that misses. And that's ball one. In the air, right field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's now 9-4. Tolia up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strike. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Seth Halverson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now a chance for Roman Anthony. And first offering is fouled off. Kelly leads off first with one away. Next one misses. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Beck sizes this one up. He's got it. Now a long throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. 1 for 3. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Yeah, what's good? What's good?
Inside and it hit him.
Hit him.
How
Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
How are you doing today? I cannot speak, so... Good shot.
Hard hit left side. They take
Nice.
the force out, and that is the third out.
Pitcher, so...
Back here at Coors Field, set for the last half of the 7th, and now Jordan Beck. New arm out of the bullpen, Josh Hader.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because
This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
No, it's not.
a couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime he can drive a ball into the gap the
Lock
other way,
in.
it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Crow Armstrong makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Goodman, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Wait, this game's fun.
2 outs and a
This
runner
game's
at
fun as
third.
heck.
You're at the bottom of the 7th.
If you're decent at this game, then you're doing good. But if you're trash at the game, then
on the ground to third,
game's trash.
and that chance handled. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
I didn't even
That
know
ends the
it's 2
frame.
outs. So I just jerked it home because I don't feel like I'm scoring again. Because I'm already cooking.
Back here in Denver, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena.
What's
Halverson
Not the
measures
most,
6
but-
feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, And he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. And first offering is fouled off.
If I need to get at least a decent hit.
That one the
There we
other
go.
way.
Right? Nope.
Beck tracks it down for the out.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
There we go.
That's a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of
I am
driving that
locked in.
pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the
So my
game.
controller
Runner on
makes
the goal.
stupid noises.
Cut on and missed. Safe at second, and he easily steals the
'Cause
bag.
I'm cooking.
Runner goes again. Pitch
That's the
misses.
ball.
Throw to third. He's safe.
Strike.
Here's a
Now
1-1.
let's go Reds.
Line drive. Caught.
What?
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the
Come on,
ball
you're
hard.
only a home
You know,
run
line
away from the
drives won't
cycle.
always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Lined, and that's a base
Yeah,
hit. The run
good cycle.
scores from third, and it's now a 6-run lead.
So my controller makes goofy
First pitch
noises.
swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the...
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe
safe.
at second, and that was not close.
Yeah, that was not even close, dude.
Runner goes again. Into left center for a
And
base hit.
that's a run. Thank
The
you very
run
much.
comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Up by 7
And
is
at
crazy.
first, Carson Kelly will hit next. Runner on the move. And first offering is fouled off.
77 speed, we should not risk that. And we're not going to.
Line drive, base hit right field. Indy around
Yeah, let's go
second,
third.
heads for third. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Thank you.
Now here is Roman Anthony. This one
If that is
ripped,
not
but
gone-
foul to the right.
That's the best.
India at third. Kelly at first. 2 out of the inning. Pickoff throw. Kelly back in on a dive. And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 1-1. Out to short.
You better get
Topol
down. You suck.
fires across the diamond. And welcome back
You know what?
to
I'm
the
just gonna be
ballpark.
annoying, and I'm
Here's
gonna
the
just
third.
put in the starter because I don't care.
First
Inside
pitch
ball
just
one.
misses.
This game already makes me miserable
Swings
enough,
through that one
so
for strike
yeah.
1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Oh, that misses
2-2.
out.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks
Good.
like it got him upstairs. Got him swinging. So digging in, Tyro Estrada. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's off the
inside. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He made him pay for that one. It's 11-5.
Yeah, you're still losing by 6, buddy.
Farmer
You're losing
in
by
the
6,
box
buddy.
with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, De La Cruz tosses to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now at the plate, Junior Caminero. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field.
This game's
Reaching
gay.
for it. Makes the
How is that
catch.
not gone, first of all?
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver
Like,
playing
I don't
football.
get how that one was not gone. Like, the one before that?
They say you win.
Did I really go? No, I did not. Okay, so these umpires just suck.
Outside low. Gonna count 1 and 2. Next offering misses down and away. In the
Down to
dirt,
3 and 2.
and that's ball 3. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Base hit, center field.
There we go.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
He's good.
Hergen checks over to first, and he's back. And now, Carlos Pena, runner on the go.
You dropped it.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner on the go again. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now he's up to 3 stolen
No.
bases in the game. Time called.
Chat, I almost stole home.
Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed. Carroll stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Sir.
In comes the run from third to add on.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
He's
Moved
safe.
first. And the batter now, number 4. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Man at
Put
first,
lefty
1
in
away.
for him. Lefty it.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mickey Mantle.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Yeah, that's fouled off. Deal 2. On the ground to
Yes,
third,
sir.
and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat
You know where you're
after
keeping
being
that
down
dude
in the
in.
count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on.
Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time.
All right, can we just get?
Great effort there.
Can we get a home run so that we have to
Crow
cycle?
Armstrong getting ready to hit. First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close. Second and third.
At least
2
just get a
down.
single up the middle. That should score everyone.
Swing
That
and a
works.
liner, base hit out of the
And then
right
he's gonna
center
throw it
field.
home.
1 run is in.
Oh, shoot.
Now 2 runs score. Now they get the runner and a rundown, and they put the tag on him.
That's all right. We scored 2.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in the game as he takes over third. Smoked on the ground a second. India over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Doyle at the plate with 2 away, swings through that
0-1's
one.
the count.
It's gonna be a W. This is gonna be a W. All right.
1 strike away. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. There's a strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. Reaches
I told you to
for it,
dive.
but it's foul.
I
Gets
clicked
a
the
piece
button to
there,
dive,
we'll
not
do
to
it again.
jump.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Doyle off of first with 2 away.
Stay free.
Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it. 14-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our...
Alright, let's go open up some packs now. Since we got a win. Let's go. Got Bird Parallel 5. Alright, so we got headliners. Who's this? Please say this is not a starter. It's a starters. For him, we can just take out this dude. I don't know who he is. Well, we could do that. No. Come on, dude. Welcome to the team. Time to open up the trash facts first. Oh! Please be good. Did I just pull a... Just did. Is he good? No, I'm not gonna quit though. 1,000. Damn! Hold up. How much can I sell? Wait, can I sell him a lot? For 4,000, dude. Real market. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm rich. Left. Try this. Like, I'm gonna save up for this one. This one looks sick. View odds of this one. Wait, what's the difference? So 120 for diamond and 110. Oh, so you're basically guaranteed a 90 overall card. Alright, I'm in.